Hi everyone. Welcome back to another class. In today's class, we'll dive into the types of sentences in English in detail. You'll also learn what clauses, exclamation marks, and other key terms mean. Let's get started. What is a sentence and a clause? Before we talk about sentence types, let's clarify two important terms. 1. Sentence. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Example, the sun is shining. 2. Clause. A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb. What is a subject? The subject of a sentence is the part of the sentence that tells us who or what the sentence is about. It is the person, place, thing, or idea that performs the action or is being described. What is a verb? A verb is a word that expresses an action, a state of being, or an occurrence. It is one of the most essential parts of a sentence because it tells us what the subject is doing or what state the subject is in. If you want to dive deeper and learn more about verbs and their types, like action verbs, linking verbs, and helping verbs, make sure to check out our previous video. So, dear students, there are two types of clauses. Independent clause. Independent clause can stand alone as a complete sentence. Example, she is reading. Dependent clause. Dependent clause cannot stand alone. It depends on an independent clause. Example, because she loves books. Complete sentence is, she is reading because she loves books. Now we'll learn types of sentences based on purpose. Number 1 is declarative sentences. These sentences make a statement or provide information. They always end with a period. Examples, the earth revolves around the sun. I enjoy painting in my free time. Declarative sentences are the most common in both speech and writing. Number 2 is interrogative sentences. These sentences ask a question and always end with a question mark. Examples, what time is the meeting? Or where did you go yesterday? So use of these sentences, they help us seek information or clarify details. Number 3 is imperative sentences. These sentences give commands, requests, or instructions. They can end with a period or an exclamation mark, depending on the tone. Just have a look on some examples. Please pass me the salt. So here we are requesting something that pass me the salt, and we are using please. So we can understand that we are simply requesting someone for salt. Numtsu is stop talking. Now here in this sentence, we are giving command to someone that stop talking. Dear students, just repeat this sentence and you'll understand that we are giving order to someone that stop talking. Your tone will tell you that you are ordering someone for something. Use. Imperative sentences are common in giving directions or orders. No 4 is exclamatory sentences. These sentences express strong emotions such as excitement, surprise, or anger. They always end with exclamation mark. Examples, what a beautiful sunset. I can't believe we won. Use. Exclamatory sentences add emotion to your communication. Types of sentences based on structure. Number 1 is simple sentences. Simple sentences contain one independent clause and express a complete thought. For example, the dog barked. She enjoys singing. These are simple sentences, and simple sentences are clear and easy to understand. Number 2 is compound sentences. Compound sentences contain two or more independent clauses joined by a conjunction, e.g., and, but, or a semicolon. For example, I wanted to play outside, but it started raining. He studies hard, so he scores well in exams. And compound sentences connect related ideas. Number 3 is complex sentences. Complex sentences contain one independent clause and at least one dependent clause. For example, although she was tired, she finished her homework. He smiled when he saw his friend. And complex sentences add depth and detail to your writing. Number 4 is compound complex sentences. Compound complex sentences contain two or more independent clauses and at least one dependent clause. For example, I finished my homework and I went to bed after I watched TV. Although it was cold, we went hiking and we had a great time. Use. Compound complex sentences express complex ideas and relationships. And that's a detailed look at the types of sentences in English and their structures. Whether you're writing a story, giving instructions, or asking a question, understanding these types will help you communicate effectively. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more quick learning lessons. See you in the next class on Solution Seekers.